God's greatest gift of love. In the New Testament book of Romans, Paul describes what life without Christ is like, heartbreakingly distant from the God who made us and loves us. But he also describes the goodness and grace of Jesus, the only path back to God through salvation. In Romans chapter 5 verse 8, Paul explains that while we were still distant from God and running from him, God sent Jesus to die for us. It's through this that God displays his ultimate love for us as children. Paul isn't just speaking in theory, he is speaking from experience. God met Paul in the midst of his work to persecute Christians. And while Paul was an enemy of God, God still made a way for Paul to come back to the heart of Jesus. The same is true of us. Regardless of what our life looks on the outside, we all start at the same place as Paul. We were all once distant from God. And it is only through Jesus that we have been brought close to God, and are now part of God's family. You have a way back to God, thanks to Jesus' sacrifice.